Here we go. I keep getting interrupted. It is the fun of it all. I can't take it anymore. There was a lot of people.
A downer topic to talk about, but I think as someone who's I considered a lot of people friends, and I think it's my responsibility to have an opinion when it involves people I care about. Does that make sense? Okay, unban Bao, unban her, guys. Unban her. For the sake of people who don't know what's going on, it does not involve me at all, but it's people I care about. So I feel like I have the responsibility to bring a little bit of attention to it. And at the end of the day, I do want to say success does not change people. Success brings out the truth in people. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Success does not change people. It does not. It's like saying like money doesn't change people. Money is a tool that brings out the real stuff. So go instead. And my final message is, instead of dogpiling people who've done bad, go dogpile people who've done good.
Yeah, it was a bit of an emergency there. It was a very weird emergency that involved that printer again. Remember, apparently you need to register your cartridges that is hooked onto a wireless printer. You gotta apparently register it on some website, or else it just won't work. Businesses is flourishing, guys. Next thing you know, there's going to be a subscription on every cartridge. $20 a month for the use of your own printer. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Good and give them good. Genuinely,
we're still talking about the whole sender thing. Chibidoki is putting her 2 cents into it.
The biggest punishment you can give for being bad is just to drift away and go give kindness to other people. That's because I mean, having a kind and loving community is one of the hardest things to cultivate, and one of the most important things to cultivate. So go give that to a lot of the people who are from that community. If you feel really, really hurt, go send it to a lot of people who could need it. So, but yeah, seriously, do not send any harassment, any abuse, anything. The best thing you can do is go give that love you had reserved. If you don't feel like you want to give it to that person anymore, give it to someone else. Not me. I was not involved in any of this. I'm fine. Please. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Please be very kind and considerate to people who are going through a lot. And yeah,
the main people who are hurt are the YouTuber or the VTubers who got hurt, and the fans. The fans got hurt about all this.
Please, you're more than welcome to talk about it in the chat, but please be respectful about it, because it really is.
Your toaster in your fridge.
Topic for people, and I get
well,
it.
You should
people
say
are
that.
Counting on people, but like I truly get it. I mean, when Achievement Hunter fell under, I cried. Like, I get it. I get it. So much love, nothing but love for you guys, and I'm proud of you guys. I mean, it takes a lot. Like, can I tell you something that you guys should be proud of? It takes. You know who cultivates a kind community? The streamer does play a part, but it's the freaking mods and the people who watch that make that community. You haven't lost anything. You just need to find you just need to redirect it.
This is the first time I've actually seen her be like sort of semi-serious about a subject.
Really, you make that happen. That is you. That is you. You just happen to be at the...
What's crazy is that I have to go onto somebody else's channel to get this. She didn't clip this herself, and I think there's a reason for that. Chibidoki doesn't want to have that kind of attention onto her channel. I wonder if I subbed to her. I did. I sub to funny VTubers, not Shy Lily. Well, okay, I don't know why I didn't sub to Shy Lily. She's not even a person I dislike or anything like that. But I laugh. If you can make me laugh, that's what she... No, that's a good thing. Yeah, they don't talk about it. She does not talk about it on her channel, which is fine. She talks about it on her stream, but she doesn't talk about it on her channel.
I'm the kind of person, guys... opinion. So I stopped.
Bro, your printer's weird. I don't know what it is.
Doki VTXX. Ban that message. Dude,
I think it's
disgusting.
HP.
But yeah, I sincerely apologize. And like I said yesterday, I do want to say, guys, I don't have a PR team. Unlike a lot of people, I don't have a PR team. I don't have a manager. I don't have anything.
Well, then
so
my HP is just having some sort of weird dynamic issue.
If anything,
it's from another universe, maybe.
If anything sounds double-sided when we talk about this kind of stuff, or if anything sounds like there's like a hidden agenda, or anything that isn't explicitly what I say, it's not there. I promise. I think
we get it though. But for those of you who are coming in. I wonder, do I have like any like royalty free piano? I would love royalty free piano. I just feel as though that piano is just not part of the mix here. Should I say stream friendly? Hey, don't bonk me over the head because of that. Try to. I don't think so. Here we go with my stomach issue again. Ugh, I've been having an issue this entire time. All right, well, if I get copywritten for any of this, just know that I tried. I tried. How's everything? Handsome? So that's a lot to say. You're giving me too much credit on my looks there. I'm doing fine. We went over probably the whole Sender thing. Honestly, there's no leg in the race for me. We did watch a really cool video by Jimmy about RuneScape Dragonwild. I really liked that. It was really good. Wonder if there's like any. There's a lot of there's a lot of piano in here, but I don't know if there's any. No, they're all put you to sleep piano, aren't they? Yeah, they're all put you to sleep piano. Need some jazz in my life. Some sort of jazz. Let me see. It's Kevin MacLeod. It's Kevin MacLeod. Gosh darn it, it's Kevin MacLeod. I do have a... Wait, maybe I can use my, I have Epidemic Sound. I have a... For this channel, I have a license that I bought so I can play their music. If the hub shows up anytime soon. If it doesn't, then you know what? We're just gonna have to move on. How'd you get over there, window? What the heck? You're supposed to be over here. You haven't played it? You can't say much. Or have you teaching me to do collectibles on the moon? Oh, nice. I'm still trying to find. I guess I have to do this. I don't know. Epidemic Sound. Okay, that was piano jazz. It just did jazz for me. That was a lot. That was a lot, my bad. There you go. There you go. Sorry about that, yeah. No game stream tonight? Yeah, I think we'll hit a game stream. We'll probably hit up 14. Maybe Last Epoch. I've too many games on my catalog here. Let's see. There's games that I do want to review. Quest Masters for one, but that's the Zelda maker. Spiritfall is the, I want to say Spiritfall and Decline Drops. Decline Drop uses Smash Brothers moves. It's an adventure style game. So is Spiritfall. It's a roguelike. It's very fun. I played it on the stream before. It's a very fun roguelike. Demon Turf, which is something that I haven't played before. It's a platform, kind of speedrunner's paradise. Tower of Kalamonvo. Let me just Kalamonvo. Tower of Kelmonvo, I think is pronounced. That is a really fun spiritual successor to Diablo 2. Croc, the remake of Croc. I have opinions about the remake. Something that I think they kind of missed out. Alterium Shift is an RPG, indie RPG. I could probably take a look at that. There's a bunch of games as well. The ones I'm currently playing. There's a bunch of games I'm currently playing. I finally got Anton Blast. I didn't realize it was more adult than I thought. I want someone to play Final Fantasy VII again so I can watch the playthrough. Which one? which Final Fantasy VII? Original or the remakes? So you still have to start Questmaster. They've been doing updates on the side with that, so there's more Zelda mechanics in there. Remake? Oh, interesting. Play the remakes again. I don't think I have Remake on my PS5 currently. I played Remake and I still have Rebirth on my PlayStation 5. I could play that. All the content games, here we go. There's Repo. There's the Demon Turf Neon Splash. There is Slime 64, 30XX, Super Mario something 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 something, Demon Tides, Atlas, the let's admit it's a furry game, but it's a furry action style shooter, I guess. I have UFO 50, by the way. I heard that was really good. Lost in Random, a game that I should finish. Fantasian. Glad Fantasian isn't an Apple exclusive anymore. Stream version of that is stable? What do you mean? You've seen the original. The Steam version of that is stable enough. I would assume it is. The Steam version of Rebirth or Remake, I would assume it is. And the original. I have the original. Somewhere. Currently I have 3, 4, and 9. You just enjoy watching particular games. Have you watched anybody play Final Fantasy 9? 9 is like good. It's like good. I'm keeping Balatro on my computer. Expedition 33. I need to get that game. Apparently it is an indie game. Wait, No Rest for the Wicked. When does that, in terms of the news, let me check, see when No Rest for the Wicked updates here. The 30th, so that's Wednesday at my time, 11 a.m., which is No Rest for the Wicked, The Breach. So I guess I'm starting a new character on that. Yeah, I mean, we were watching some content, really. Making sure everything is okay with the community. Obviously, the VTuber community is absolutely crazy right now. People were talking about it too. Popular VTubers basically just destroying their own career, and it's all over my feed because I take a look at it. Lily can't hold back her tears. Uh-oh. Eesh. Oh yeah, Nanashi Mumio or Mumi apparently won Hololive English VTuber is she's graduating. I don't know why it's all over my feed. I'm not subscribed to Nanashi at all. I'm just not. I'm not subscribed to Nanashi, but she is she did announce it some time ago that she was graduating. Where are all the Skyrim killers? Well, they're not here because they're not here. They're not here, brother. They're not here. Apparently a death battle, Master Chief versus Doomslayer happened. If I were to take a guess, I would think Doomslayer would win that fight. Still people talking about oh yeah, the evolution of Godzilla Atomic Breath, bro. How old is that video? Oh, this is Film Core. Yeah, they talk about the they look at Godzilla and Godzilla's doing like, oh man, oh dude. I wonder if oh, we gotta watch that, dude. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch it. What the heck? VR chat bars are becoming a problem. Let's see. The Godzilla one looks kind of cool. Okay. Let me see. That's not the right one. How did I do that? Huge Godzilla fan, by the way. Huge Godzilla fan. Huge Godzilla fan right here. Huge Godzilla fan. Film Core. I hope none of this is copywritten. Oh, the black and white. They kept the black and white for the first Godzilla. And they put him to scale. He was like 50 meters tall. Man in suit. Yeah, that's the atomic breath. That was the first atomic. It was just air. They didn't have like the effects yet. Oh no, he's dead. Gojira. 50 meters tall, I was right. More air. Godzilla raids again. 1955. 50 meters tall. Oh, we got color now. Wow. Is this CGI? Or did they like really put people in suits? I'm sure this is CGI, but it's really good. It's really good. The freaking rubber. They emulated the rubber. Okay. King Kong versus Godzilla in 1962, because King Kong was also the other kaiju made over in America. So wait, was it made in America? I'm pretty sure it was. I don't think the book King Kong was made in America. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Might be all American. I like how they look over and like, next! Still 50 meters? So they put some color in the breath there. Mothra versus Godzilla, 1964. You gotta understand, Godzilla is very old. Still 50 meters. Oh, that's where they start using effects. There you go. Invasion of Astro Monster, 1965. Still 50 meters. That was the wackiest little thing. I don't know why they tried to start making Godzilla into a hero. I don't know. Oh my god. This is the Godzilla that I confused for Turtle. Kids, look at the head. Like, he doesn't look scary at all. This is by far, like, not the best iteration of Godzilla, but... Son of Godzilla! The most annoying freaking character, bro. And no, I don't think his name is Godzuki. He can only do, like, little... Oh, wait! Don't tell me he steps on his tail. Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, he stepped on his tail! Manila. Yo. See, I had to call that out. I was like, please don't tell me he steps on his tail. That's child abuse. There we go. So Godzilla starts looking a little scarier here. Still a bit wacky, though. Destroy All Monsters, 1968. This is where, you know, he had to, like, say, hey, I am the king of the monsters, baby. I hate that maneuver. Oh yeah, it's CGI. Probably the best atomic breath right now. Godzilla vs. Megalon, 1974, 50 meters. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. So here's the funny thing about that Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla is created out of the remains of the first Godzilla when they defeated the first Godzilla back in the 50s. So Mechagodzilla came in and the new Godzilla pops out of nowhere. I think it's because there was like an egg or something. I don't think this is Manila, but I'm not really too sure if it's Manila. I don't think it is, but I think there was like an egg that the old Godzilla had laid, thus this Godzilla. Put that suit on. I don't think it's a suit, bro. I think it's all CGI. This is where they start getting the concept of Godzilla's face correctly. Terror of Mechagodzilla, 1975. Oh fuck. Oh wait, no, this is the Godzilla I grew up with. This is the animated Hanna-Barbera Godzilla. He didn't have the roar. He was like, roar! I was like, it's a weird ass Godzilla. And he didn't have an atomic breath. He had a flame breath. Honestly, I need to go back and rewatch Hanna-Barbera Godzilla. Oh my goodness. And he is 122 meters tall. They made him bigger for the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. 1978 to 1980s. It did not last too long. Gosh dang it, I thought they would have left you out. Why are you here, Godzuki? Why are you here? Four meters tall, taller than a human, small as hell. Why is he here? Why can he fly? That's the Godzilla I love right there. The scary face looking, I don't care about you humans. I'm just getting shit done Godzilla. This is my boy. Is this Destroy All Monsters? Or no, sorry, not Destroy All Monsters. This is not Final Wars Godzilla. I don't think so. But yeah, the beam was a little weird in this one. Return of Godzilla 1984. He got bigger with the 80 meters. They wanted him to be scary, so they made him bigger. Look at the look where we are. We're not even like halfway through. This is the Godzilla that I think I remember the most, though. Yeah, I think so. This is Fat Godzilla for me. Godzilla versus Biollante. Biollante is the plant thing. God, it's ugly. They're going... The most powerful Godzilla they've ever created was the... I think it's like Planet Godzilla or something. The reason why I don't remember is because I didn't like the ending. I think the writers were trying to portray something like hatred never dies or something like that, but it was the dumbest ending I've ever seen. And it's like you convey hope within the entirety of the series. It was a 3-episode series. And then all of a sudden, for one, the main character's like original love interests gets put into a coma because of some sort of metal virus, and he ends up with one of like a moth race like twin chick, right? Granted, it was a weird scenario because it's like both twins wanted to hook up with the main character, and you know what, honestly he should have just taken them both, but like he chose one, like out of like, oh, this one helped me out more, and like they both helped you equally, so like honestly the writing was a little off. Hey, what is this? Godzillasaurus, 1991, 12 meters high. Godzillasaurus. Why do I... Oh, they blew him up. And then he becomes... There's the atomic breath that I know. It's right there. And there goes the new Godzilla of the Heisei. I'm gonna say Heisei era. 100 meters tall. 1991 to 1995. This is the one that I think I've watched the most. Baby Godzilla 1993. He was a small little thing, wasn't he? Little Godzilla 1994. So yes, Baby Godzilla does grow into Little Godzilla. And then I think after the original, the Heisei Godzilla has one of the most epic like death scenes in like movie history. This Little Godzilla becomes the new Godzilla. Yep, starts looking more like Godzilla. Godzilla Jr. Who will eventually become the new Godzilla. So this heated up version of Godzilla is the final moments of the Heisei original Godzilla before boom. Before boom! His atomic breath became the spiral laser, basically. Burning Godzilla. Yeah, he was dying. He was melting. He was cooled off though, before he blew up. His dorsal, his spines were melting. That was crazy epic moment. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Western hubris on the first Godzilla we've seen in years created by America. Like, Hanna-Barbera was so much closer to the original Godzilla, even though he had a flame breath, not an atomic breath. This was just embarrassing. This right here is just embarrassing. Didn't even have a real atomic breath. See? See? I don't know what they were thinking when they were like, hey, let's make Godzilla look like an actual iguana. I was like, well, okay, the design looks kind of cool. How does it? 55 meters long, by the way. Upright, it's 55 meters. But, like, come on. It has a cool-ish design, I will admit that, but it looks too much like a damn lizard. Like, didn't even have an atomic breath, really. And they're about to show the Godzilla series, Godzilla, the cartoon. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, never mind, that's the baby Godzillas. From 1998. Essentially were raptors from Jurassic Park, and they were trying to... Again, the people who made the movie were absolute, I don't know. They even tried to, you know, get at get at critics in the movie, and the critics just doubled down and said the movie sucked. So, sure this isn't Jurassic Park? They tried. They wanted it to be Jurassic Park. All right, so this is, they're going into anime. Oh, that transition, holy shit. Yo, look at that transition, that's really good. I know it's just a filter cover though. The 1998 series, which turns into... That was weird. So that's the cartoon series that came on like WB and Fox and all that other cartoon. Like, I used to watch it because it was just Godzilla, right? It was a whole series. And I have to appreciate this right here. Actual atomic breath. So, as you may know, the old Godzilla in the series, or the Godzilla the movie, that Godzilla got killed. So they made another Mecha Godzilla, basically. Oh! Cyber Godzilla. So eventually Japan said, this is embarrassing, and basically took back the rights to Godzilla. And they were like, you know what? If you can't do it right, we'll just do it ourselves. It was a Godzilla that bombed horribly, yeah. And then they were like, let's just bring back Godzilla and make him look even scarier. And I was like, yes, that's the best way to go. This is Godzilla 2000? Godzilla 2000. Yep, I was right. Funny how it says 1999. That's the ideal Godzilla look right here. This is the ideal look. I love this design so much. I was so in love because after the cartoon series and they came out with another movie, Godzilla 2000, which they actually brought over to the States, I was like, what are we gonna get? We got that. And I was like, we're back, baby. Must we do everything ourselves? Pretty much, that's what Japan was saying. See, they kept the look. Still NES Godzilla fight me. Godzilla versus Megaguarus. I don't remember Megaguarus. I forgot. Forgot the monsters. It's a shame too. Because after Godzilla 2000, I just start binge watching all the Godzillas that they were bringing to the state. They basically said, "Hey, you're screwing up the brand. We're gonna have to do it ourselves." All right, remade Godzilla again. He look. Oh wait, this is the. They tried to do a reboot to Godzilla, and this was the scary Godzilla that was back to being like the ultimate enemy. This Godzilla is comprised of the souls of the dead. This Godzilla right here, scary as fuck. There's another remake of Godzilla. GMK, just giant monsters all out attack 2020. Yeah, this was when all other monsters, I believe, were trying to kill this Godzilla, because this Godzilla was basically just a possessed spirit. Nice little bonus here would be Skagzilla and Mothrak. Okay, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, so they brought Mechagodzilla back. Although this is a really cool design as well. Though he does partially look alien. That's my only gripe with it. ERP Godzilla? That'd be funny. Kind of the same thing, because it is. Godzilla Tokyo SOS 2003. Oh, he got bigger. What is that? Is that the alien ship back there? Yes, it is. No, this is destroy. This is Final Wars Godzilla, isn't it? Because they brought back little Zilla. They brought back Zilla. Basically, Godzilla doesn't even atomic breath the old that Godzilla. He just hits it with the tail and it blows up in Australia. They don't even call it Godzilla, by the way. They just call it Zilla. Watch, I'm pretty sure they do. 3-second clip, bam! Oh, he's using the spiral laser, look at that. Oh! Really? Hold on. Oh, they don't even show his name. So they just reveal it. They were like, Godzilla Final Wars. Let's just beat the ass of Zilla first. Yeah, Final Wars is probably the most action you're going to see out of a Godzilla film. It was crazy. Wait, how tall was he? 100 meters. You can do it! There it is! He looks at his papa. His papa approves. Which one is this? Is this the remake one? Always Sunset on 3rd Street. What is that? Always Sunset on 3rd Street. What is this, like a movie adaptation? Let me check. Always Sunset on 3rd Street. Why do I not know that? Always Sunset on 3rd Street. It's a Japanese it's a Japanese drama. Okay, and I guess Godzilla just makes a cameo in there. Okay. Hey, is that our boy? It is! It's our boy! The one time America gets it right. And I have to say, when they remade how Godzilla sets up his atomic flame, oh my god, his atomic breath, it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. So it's a very breathy like breath. I wouldn't say it's the best iteration. Godzilla 2014. And they redid his roar. Yeah, that Doom music. I think to this day, my favorite Godzilla would probably, out of the American ones, is probably still going to be 2014, because at the very least, it tried to push itself to being like the Japanese Godzillas. It tried. It didn't really succeed in my eyes, but it tried. Like, they could have at least let Bryan Cranston, like, be in the movie for most of the time. I would have loved if he stayed the whole time, but you know. Plus, this design was much better than meant to be the 98 one. Oh, here it is! Shin Godzilla! Oh my gosh. Even though they're like, good job, America, we're just gonna one-up you again. What do they call this? Shin second form. This one's probably the scariest Godzilla, because if they didn't kill this one, it would have evolved into like a super life form. Oh, and he's getting bigger. Shin third form still doesn't have arms. It's forming there. And there it is. Shin Godzilla. Wait, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? Damn it, they didn't. They didn't. I would have loved if they put on the... So there's music that happens that comes on for Shin Godzilla when he first does his atomic breath. And I guess it's copywritten. I guess. I don't know. Yes, this is Shin Godzilla. This is the atomic breath of Shin Godzilla. Probably one of the strongest versions of it. There it is. It's a fucking laser that he can shoot from his tail. This does not do it justice. This really does not do it justice. I have to show it. I really do. I have to show it. Oh my gosh. Shin Godzilla Atomic Breath. I have to show it. If I get copywritten for this, it'll suck, but I have to show you. I really do. I have to show you. I would suggest if you want the whole feeling to be felt, you need to watch this movie. It's not over. Yes, he could shoot lasers from his fins. That's all that's really it right there. That's really it right there. You need the music impacted that scene so well. That's where the Frontier Titan got it. Maybe, I don't know. He told regular Godzilla to hold his beer. I don't know. he was just like, nah, bro, that's not an atomic breath. Shin Godzilla. Oh, and they killed him. They killed him. The Shin fifth form. So the fifth form, they were never able to really emerge. They were the size of humans, but it was still the evolution. The thing about Shin Godzilla is that he kept evolving, or it kept evolving. And trust me, if it kept going further, it would have been an unstoppable life form. It probably would have gone into space and started taking stuff over, you know? There it is. Well, this is the mini form. Godzilla Filius. So it's an offshoot of the original Godzilla that was in the animated trilogy, which that's the one I was talking about where I said the ending was bad. I did not like the ending. Now, this is the biggest Godzilla has ever gotten. Watch this. So this is supposed to answer the question, what if Godzilla just kept getting bigger and bigger and older and older? This is the oldest Godzilla has been, I think. forgot he could do that. Godzilla Earth, 300 meters. This is the biggest Godzilla will ever get. But Godzilla Earth, the animated trilogy with Godzilla Earth, probably has one of just like the worst endings I've ever seen in a Godzilla series. I cannot stress enough how bad that ending was. Basically, the main character takes his comatose girlfriend in a mech, and then he flies them both into Godzilla Earth where he blows them up. Why? And if they were trying to send a message like hate will never win, hate will always be there, it's like, that's a bad message. Absolutely horrible ending. I'm sorry, man. So this is the 2014 Godzilla who gets an upgrade on his atomic breath. And then you're thinking, oh wait, he explodes, right? King of the Monsters. He explodes, right? No, there's no sacrifice in this one. He just explodes a little bit. He releases energy. Whoa! Snow Godzilla. I don't think I've seen that one. The hell? Godzilla Aquatilus. From what? SP 2021. I think I've seen that one. Yeah, that was their take of Godzilla becoming another anomalous life form again. A lot of human interaction with that one. Godzilla Amphibia. Oh yeah, it's that weird ass Godzilla. Godzilla Terrestris. That movie was confusing, I will say that for sure. I watched it. I think it was a series, honestly. Yeah, it's a weird-ass Godzilla, bro. This is where Japan really went off the deep end here. This was not America. Oh, man. Godzilla Singular Point. Yeah, this is that Godzilla. Very weird-ass looking Godzilla, I know. Still a coolish design. But this is the Godzilla that was evolving over time just as well. Godzilla versus Kong, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Godzilla versus Kong. So we're getting closer to the end here. Godzilla the Ride. The ride? There was a ride? That is a cool looking Godzilla though. Oh, this is Godzilla's, I think it's Zero? -1, yeah, there, sorry. Pre-reacted and bombed Godzilla. Then he blows up and then becomes the big Godzilla. Again, they just keep doing that, man. -1 is a good movie, by the way. Yeah, -1 was such a good movie. It had such good human drama, and it had Godzilla in the as like the looming threat as the cause of all of it, you know. What the heck? Oh, this is the new one. Godzilla Cross Kong, The New Empire. I think that's the latest one. I'm pretty sure there isn't anyone after this. Oh wow, what? Are you serious? No way, they wouldn't do that. They just have all the Godzillas just be like, alright boys, let's do it. Look at those 50-meter Godzillas, man. Look at those the small little 50-meter Godzillas down there. Oh, they even allowed the Godzilla, the failure that it is over there, to join in. Weird ass Godzilla, demon possessed Godzilla, cartoon Hanna-Barbera, Godzilla Earth, Shin Godzilla's over here. All the freaking 50-meter Godzillas. Oh, come on, don't put Mothra there. Don't put Mothra there. Mothra doesn't belong over there. What the heck? Mothra belongs on the other side. In fact, you should have Mothra flying over all over the Godzillas. Come on. Is that Kong? Did they put Kong there? They put Kong over there. They really did. The fuck's Kong doing over there? I know he was an opponent, but like, come on. Come on. They're now allies. Come on. All the Godzillas are... Oh, no! Yo, who's heading this up? Yo, get out of here. Freaking 2014 Godzilla? Freaking the latest iteration's about to head this up. He's like, alright, boys, let's do this. Okay. Evolution of Godzilla's atomic breath. Jesus, dude. That's pretty cool. Like, what if you were a monster army? You had to stare at that. Just all the Godzillas right there in one place. They're like spewing up in the air, but it's like, you know what? I don't want to deal with that today. Look at this. Wait, what was that last spurt there? Oh, that was Earth. Yeah, that was Earth. Godzilla Earth. Who's your favorite Godzilla?
We all have our off days, whether it's getting angry over trivial things or having trouble opening up. It's always important to make time for a little self-reflection, because sometimes even the biggest, most destructive monsters need a safe space to talk about their feelings. And my paid partner BetterHelp.
Okay. After this, I'm out. That's pretty much the crux of it all, right? After this, I'm out. I'm not dealing with this no more. Okay, so I guess we haven't played a video game tonight, but yeah, that was good. I did like reacting to a lot of these videos that we have here. But then again, you know, if we were playing any video game, it would probably be boring as hell. Almost fell asleep in Cutter's Cry. Almost fell asleep to Cutter's Cry, man. Okay, okay. All right. We might have to call it here because it's 11 o'clock. And I don't want to mess up my sleeping schedule. So I do apologize that we didn't get to play any video games. But I think that's okay. We have tomorrow, because I'll be back tomorrow. At least for a good while, and hopefully with less distractions than today. And hopefully we'll have a better time. But hold on to your energies, everybody. Hold on to your popcorn, because we'll probably be enjoying ourselves again tomorrow. Also, drink lots of water. This is your PSA here. Oh, drink lots of water. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. You have a good night. Take care of yourselves.